Relationships have always been complicated. And when two people view their relationship in different ways, it's always interesting to say the least. The uncertainty about how they feel, wondering if making your feelings known will be worth it, finally working up the courage to tell them, all for them to just stab you in the heart. I think you're great, but I see you as a friend. Welcome to My Generation. Today we're talking about that phrase we've all heard or used, just friends. And joining me today is Anthony, Claudia, and Josh. I'm excited for this episode. I really am. Guys, welcome to the show. I have a question for you, a hot take, okay? Is the friend zone really a bad thing? What do we think? Jump in.
No.
Claude, what do you think?
I don't think anyone likes being in the friend zone.
Is it a...
It's not nice being there, but I think it's a necessary thing, right? Because the reality is...
Keeps people in line?
Yeah, well, it keeps people in line, but it also allows people to kind of just like have the ability to set boundaries, right? Where, I mean, a lot of the times people will have this idea that they're just friends, but then the other person has this misconception that they're going to end up together in this fairy tale that they've drawn up in their head.
Right. So let me ask you this. It's interesting that when somebody faces the rejection of being put in the friend zone, it's like they'll still stay with that person as friends, even though the relationship's a little bit different, just to stay in their life, not even to have a romantic relationship. Is that just obsessive?
Oh, boy. So how about this? So friend zone teaches people how to learn rejection.
Yeah.
But to remain there, if you're uncomfortable with the hopes that you're going to change the other person's mind.
Delusional.
Yes.
It's
that's
crazy.
Borderline something else.
Claudia, what do you think?
No.
You agree with that?
I think a lot
Lululand?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people who get friend zone have the hope that maybe they'll get out of the friend zone.
Right.
So, I mean, if the hope is gone and you're really, being adult about it, then
Right.
sure.
Now, what is the friend zone?
I mean, the friend zone is the other person don't like you.
Other person doesn't like you.
Like that. They like you as
like
a friend.
that.
Yeah.
But that.
But like they like you as a friend. But it changes everything.
Does it, though? It changes everything for you. For them, it doesn't really change anything.
No?
But, well, think about it. It might change how they have you as a friend, but for them, that's how they've always felt about you. So
Right.
technically, it doesn't change anything for the person who's friend zoning the other person.
What are some of the reasons people put other people in the friend zone? Anthony.
They're not attracted to you.
Is that the only one,
No,
though?
I don't think that's the
No.
only one.
They're not. Well, I think the biggest one is you're not attracted to somebody in that way. I don't want to be in a relationship with you, but I love our talks. I love the time we spend together.
I think an equally big one as well, though, is a lot of the times people won't want to lose the friendship because they know if they get into a relationship and it ends badly, that is just done. They lose that forever. So in some ways, it's a compliment where it's just like, I value you too much to think of the alternative of having you completely out of my life. So I'll keep us where we are right now as opposed to upgrading you to this other status.
Would you guys say that there's any gender differences in the way that we react to being put in the friend zone, like male or female? Claudia, what do you think?
Oh, boy.
Speak on the women's side.
I mean, I think female, we're more emotional about it. I would say it's hard. I mean, I think I would be more emotional about it, have more hope. I think maybe women romanticize it a little bit more. Like, I can get him back. I can make him want me at some point.
Oh, you think that's how women think?
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, that's how they think.
Yeah.
I think typically it becomes, a lot of the time, there will be that delusional side to it where it's just like, because think of it this way, women aren't used to being rejected.
Right.
Right? So when they get rejected, especially by someone that they really care about and they think cares about them, and they do because they're friends.
Or maybe do women hide rejection more? Like they don't show it? I feel like men...
No, they refuse to accept it.
They refuse to accept it.
A lot of the time.
Whoa.
Claude, back yourself here. What do you think?
I think guys can be very, very bitter about being rejected and friend
Also
zoned.
agreed.
I can agree with that.
I think women maybe have more hope in that they'll do the friend zone to possibly get a relationship out of it. But I think men get very bitter when they're friend zoned, and typically they get so pissed off at you that they will start to treat you differently.
Anthony, you've got a little bit of time here. Are we just addicted to feeling wanted?
Absolutely. That's what social media did to us.
Ooh, you
That's
think it's just social media?
I blame everything on social media. Absolutely. That's exactly what it did to us. You should like me because I'm me. That's probably why somebody might not like you.
Right. Okay, we'll hold it off there. When we come back, what is an ick? And why do we friend zone people? That's a good one.
I'ma rule the world, yeah, I'ma rule the world. world